If you want to pass your interview at the first attempt, please make sure you watch this video. I am going to teach you how to give the perfect answer to the first question, tell me about yourself. This question is going to come up right at the start of your interview. You must give a confident response. So if you are applying for any role with any company, make sure you stay tuned. And just very quickly, if you are new to this channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. I say that because thousands of you are passing your interviews at the first attempt. I can only help you if you are subscribed. Please hit the like button and tell me the name of the job you are being interviewed for in the comments section below the video so I can give you some extra tips to help you pass. Now, to help you answer the question, tell me about yourself with confidence, I will cover the following three things. Number one, I will explain the 2 reasons why the hiring manager will ask you the question, tell me about yourself. If you understand why the question is being asked, it empowers you to give the perfect answer. Number 2, I will then tell you the 4 things you must talk about in your answer. And then finally, number 3, I'm going to give you 3 brilliant example answers to that question, tell me about yourself. And all you have to do is choose the one answer that is applicable to you. And also, as a bonus, I will then tell you how you can instantly download my ultimate job interview preparation pack. Okay, let's get straight into the training. As we already know, the interviewer is going to ask you the question, tell me about yourself, right at the start of your interview. There's 2 reasons why they will ask you this important question. Write these down. Reason number 1 is because they want to give you the opportunity to start talking about something you should know a lot about, yourself. So make sure you practice your answer several times before your interview. Let's face it, you are going to be the most nervous right at the start of your interview. So if you practice your answer several times, that will help create the right impression. Now, you can practice your answer by using one of the following 2 methods. Number 1, you can sit down in front of a mirror and practice giving your response. I recommend you do that at least 3 times because that will help you memorize your response. Or better still, option number 2, sit down in front of a friend or relative and get them to say to you, tell me about yourself, and you give them your answer. If you do use this method, make sure number 1, you sit upright in the interview chair because that demonstrates good body language and interview technique. And also, most importantly, you maintain eye contact because that tells the hiring manager you have good communication skills. And reason number 2 why they will ask you the question, tell me about yourself, is because they want to quickly assess early on in the interview whether you will be a good fit for their team. And they will look for 4 things. Number 1, passion. So make sure you give a passionate answer. Number 2, high standards. Make sure you wear a smart outfit to your interview. Number 3, good communication. Practice your response before your interview. And also number 4, relevant skills. I recommend you quickly read the job description before your interview and align your skills with the requirements of the role in your answer to tell me about yourself. If you can demonstrate all of these 4 things in your answer, you will be the perfect employee. In the next section of the training video, I am going to give you 3 sample structures you can use to answer that question, tell me about yourself. And I will also give you 3 brilliant top scoring sample answers. Make sure you watch all 3 of these and then choose which one is most applicable to you. Let's start with the first structure and the first sample answer. Write this down. Structure number 1 is called WISE, W-I-S-E. And this is perfect for those candidates who are experienced. So if you use the why structure, it means you are a wise and experienced candidate who can make a difference to the company in the role. So let me now tell you what these 4 things stand for, the 4 things you are going to talk about when answering the question, tell me about yourself, when using my WHYS structure. W stands for your work background. So you can begin your response to the question, tell me about yourself, by explaining your work background, the responsibilities you have had in previous roles. I stands for impact. Tell the hiring manager the brilliant things you've done in previous job roles that have had a positive impact on the company. S stands for your best skills and strengths. These are the things that make you stand out from the competition. And then E, finish your answer and tell them how enthusiastic you are about the role. You are very excited about this opportunity and you want to do great things in your work. So let me now give you a brilliant example answer to the question, tell me about yourself, that uses my WHYS structure. Don't forget, this is perfect for experienced candidates. Write this down. Tell me about yourself. Work background. I currently work as a customer service advisor for insert the company, where I respond to inquiries, answer product related questions and advise customers on the best products. Impact. During my performance reviews, my manager praised my impact on customer service standards, which has resulted in numerous positive online reviews. I also help the company by training new team members when they join in the customer service team. Skills. Based on my experience, I can bring in-depth knowledge of customer service and flexibility. I am available to work additional hours if required, have a positive attitude and have a strong work ethic. And then finish off with your enthusiasm and excitement for the role. I'm excited about this position because it offers the chance to work alongside other like-minded customer service professionals while doing something that I love, which is serving customers. So you can use that template, you can use that structure to create your own answer using the WHYS method. Structure number 2 for that first interview question, tell me about yourself, is another brilliant one. Now this can be used for all job roles and levels of experience. So if you are experienced, you can use this, but also if you are a fresher or someone with no experience, you can still use this method. And that is my SEAT method, S-E-A-T. Now you can remember this structure because you will be sitting down on a seat at your interview. Let me now tell you what those 4 things stand for before I give you my top scoring response. Here we go. S stands for the relevant skills you have that match the job description. Again, read the job description and align your skills with those featured on that important document. E stands for your education background if you have no experience, or if you are experienced, the experience you can bring to their company. A stands for accomplishments or achievements. Tell the hiring manager some of the great things you have done in previous job roles, or if you have no work experience, something you've done of significance from your personal life. And then finally, finish your answer by telling them the type of person you are and what you will do in the role to make a positive difference. So let me now give you my second answer, which uses my brilliant SEAT structure. This is perfect for tell me about yourself. Write this down. Tell me about yourself, SEAT structure. Here we go. Thank you for this opportunity. I am a driven, enthusiastic, knowledgeable and supportive team player with the skills to match the job description. I graduated from college with good grades in insert your subjects. Since my academic studies, I have gained experience working on teams, delivering brilliant customer service and collaborating on time-sensitive projects. I am a high achiever. In my previous job, my manager often praised my strong work ethic, how I went above and beyond for customers, and how I attracted positive online reviews for the company. And if you hire me, I will be a great company role model, take ownership of problems when they arise, and also be flexible in my duties to give you a brilliant return on my salary. That is a brilliant example answer to that question. Tell me about yourself that uses my seat structure. Let's now move on to structure and sample answer number 3. Sample structure and answer number 3 is perfect for freshers and those people with no previous work experience. Now, the 4 things you are going to talk about stands for ABLE, A-B-L-E. And you will use this structure because although you are inexperienced, you are able to bring fresh ideas to the team and become an integral part of the company. Let me start by telling you what these 4 things mean. Write this down. A stands for academic background. Talk about where you studied and the grades attained. B is your best skills and strengths. Tell them what your top skills and strengths are. Even though you have no work experience yet, you still possess really good skills and strengths that will make a difference to their company. L stands for your learning experiences. In your answer, tell the hiring manager what you have learned so far that makes you the ideal candidate. And then finally, finish off by telling the hiring manager how excited you are about this job opportunity. So if you are a fresher and you have no previous work experience, use my ABLE structure for tell me about yourself. So let me now give you the perfect answer to that question that uses my ABLE structure. Write this down. Tell me about yourself, ABLE structure. I've recently finished my studies at insert the name of your college or university, where I gained a bachelor's degree in computer science. So you would insert your qualification and the subject. I really enjoyed the course and it prepared me well for the workplace. During my academic studies, I developed important skills such as time management, meeting deadlines, communication and problem solving. During university, I was very much open to learning and I got to work on several exciting projects. For example, on a final year group project, I and other students developed a mobile app. This experience helped me learn teamwork, deadlines, and how to apply theory into practice. I'm now excited to start my career, and this role is the perfect opportunity for me to learn, grow, and make a valuable contribution to your team. Now, the benefit of hiring me with no experience is you can train me to be the perfect employee. That is a great structure and a brilliant answer. I have now covered 3 brilliant structures for tell me about yourself as follows. Y structure is for those of you who are experienced. The seat structure is perfect for any candidate and any job role, and you also have the option of the ABLE structure for freshers. Tell me in the comment section below the video which structure and answer option you are thinking of using. Now, to accelerate your learning even further, make sure you download my brilliant job interview preparation pack. You can get this in your inbox by clicking that link in the top right hand corner of the video. You will get my salary negotiation script. You will get my 17 best questions to ask in an interview. I recommend you choose 3 questions from the 17 to ask the hiring manager. You will get my body language techniques training, my 30, 60 and 90-day plans for interviews, and also my top 25 words to say when describing yourself in a job interview. You will also get my tutorial on how to close your interview professionally, my ready-made CV and resume templates, and 50 brilliant answers, unique answers to difficult interview questions. To get all of this in your inbox right now, make sure you click that link. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and also connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always an honor and a pleasure to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you for watching, and I wish you the very best for passing your interview. Have a great day.